Hi and welcome to another video. In this video we're talking about heating in the house, some of the methods that you can use. As you can see in this nice picture of this romantic couple in front of the nice fireplace, in reality it could be quite different. So we'll talk about some of the methods that can be used. So this is the typical solid fuel heating system. It consists of a boiler indirectly feeding a hot water system and radiators. This is a typical wood boiler with a back burner. And there's this type as well that usually sit in a cellar or an outbuilding. They look very nice when they're new. They actually end up looking more like this, dust and soot everywhere, horrible things. And of course we also have to think about the fuel for it, which is firewood, normally in wood burners. And you can see this guy is making nice fire, it's great and all that, but reality, it's a long time and it's expensive. It costs about 10,000 rubles for 3 cubic meters, which is nowhere near enough. You need about 20. You also have to think about storage, which in Russian is drovennik, which is horrible, and this is really what you end up looking like when you've finished cutting firewood and you've had enough for the day. Another popular method in Russia is a Teplый, a heated floor, and some of the pictures here are showing of where it looks like under the floor. There's all these pipes running everywhere. To me it's good and it's very popular, but if there's a problem, you go and dig up the floor to repair the thing. There's a few different methods of Teplый. One's with water-circulated and the other one is electrically heated, warm floor. But the electrically heated one is expensive, to say the least. On the electric, it'll cost you to heat house about 20,000 rubles a month. This is a typical gas boiler that would sit on your wall. As you can see, they're small and clean and take up very little space, and they're very easy to service and all the rest of it. Easy to get spare parts for. A good alternative to solid fuel. This is my favourite preferred method of heating, which is a gas boiler mounted on the wall, directly feeding the radiators and hot water on demand, so there's no boiler required. You can see by this diagram it's a very economical way of doing things, because you're missing out a lot of components that you don't need, such as the expansion tanks in the loft. That's all got done away with. There's no boiler, so you're saving a lot of money there, and you've got one thermostat to regulate the whole thing. It's a very good system. I like it, and it's the one that I'll be putting into the new build, and we'll do detailed videos on that when it's being put in system. So hopefully that'll give you some ideas of what's available out there. It's also vital that when you're choosing your plot of land that you consider these things about electric. If you're going to go for electrically heated floor, have you got 15 kilowatts? Because if you haven't, that kind of thing won't work. So hopefully we can put this woman back into a woodshed and she can stay there with a dirty, horrible wood burner. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe.